The sun rises over Laconia, painting the rugged landscape with a harsh light. This is the land of Sparta, not a place of philosophical discourse or artistic expression, but a training ground for warriors. From birth, Spartan boys were molded into soldiers. This rigorous education, the agoj, was not simply a military program. It was a project of social engineering that would resonate throughout their society and surprisingly find its echo in the stories of the gods and heroes the Greeks would come to worship. Consider Ares, the god of war. Unlike his Roman counterpart Mars, Ares was often viewed with ambivalence by the Greeks. He represented the brutality and chaos of battle, a stark contrast to the calculated, disciplined warfare favored by most city-states. Yet Ares' relentless pursuit of combat, his sheer physical power, is where the Spartan ethos shines. The Spartans embraced the pure, unfiltered martial aspect of Ares more readily than other Greeks. Their society was an embodiment of their warrior disposition, but with an added layer of structure. Now look at Athena, goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare. While not defined solely by war, her approach to it reflects Spartan values. Athena represented the intellect and discipline required to achieve victory. The Spartans, through their intense training and focus on military tactics, valued discipline on the battlefield more than personal glory. Athena, strategic mindset. Her emphasis on order and planning aligns with the very heart of Spartan military philosophy. The Spartans, while not associated with Athena's wisdom, practiced her kind of methodical approach to combat. Then there is Artemis, the independent huntress, a deity of wild nature and physical prowess. Spartan women enjoyed a degree of freedom and physical training unusual in other Greek city-states. Although they did not serve as warriors, they were expected to be physically fit and capable, producing strong sons for the city army. This Spartan ideal of womanhood, where physical strength and independence were valued, reflected characteristics associated with the goddess Artemis. The Spartan worldview even colored the perception of all mythical heroes. Hercules, traditionally portrayed as having great strength and bravery, embodies Spartan ideals of physical prowess and endurance. The trials he faced are very similar to the arduous training that young Spartans endured. Stories of other heroes, when told in Sparta, often emphasized their fighting prowess and their commitment to physical challenges. The Spartan influence on mythology was not about creating new characters or grand epics. Rather, it was about subtly reshaping how existing figures and stories were understood. While the rest of Greece valued philosophy, art, and democracy, Sparta, with its intense focus on military power, left an indelible mark on the way Greek stories were heard and interpreted. Its emphasis on strength, discipline, and warrior spirit found its way into the very fabric of how they imagined their gods and heroes. This subtle but pervasive impact demonstrates the power of a society's core values to influence its stories.